Well, that's certainly something to think about, isn't it? Now it's time to meet our special guest for the evening, one of my favorite performers. He has a new album out, which you can hear scratchy. No, that's not it. Seriously, it's called Victor Borge Presents His Own Enchanting Version of Hans Christian Andersen. A long title to a good album. Here is Hans Christian Andersen himself. Victor, this is, it's quite all right. I must say this is quite an unusual-looking device you brought with you. It's making noise and everything.
Oh, that one, yeah.
What is it?
It's a device.
It's an unusual device, I suppose.
It is a very unusual device. It is revolutionary.
It looks particularly revolutionary, as you put it, with all these wires, dozens of wires trailing off backstage. May I ask, where do these wires trail?
They go backstage, and they are connected with the equipment. The rest of the equipment.
I see. And may I inquire, what is the rest of the equipment? Going to whisper that part? Okay. We'll show the audience what the wires are attached to. And now that we know that part, what are you going to do with all this equipment? Let me tell you what you're going to do. I always sound kind of stupid to myself when I spend 20 minutes
to yourself?
saying, oh, yes. When I say it's going to be what he's going to do, and then I say the secret concerns what he's going to do. That's a big help to you. But that's all you're going to get anyway. We'll start with Bill Cullen.
Those wires, are they attached, Victor, to living people back there?
What do you mean, living people?
Well, like as opposed to living animals. I mean, like...
Well, we wanted to have dead people, but we couldn't have them.
No. Are they attached to any kind of people?
Some kind of people, yes.
And,
Can't you hear that?
Yeah. Is that somebody making it do that? That little machine is recording things? No.
No.
$20 down. No one is making it.
That one was.
Yes. Yeah. And now, Bess.
Victor, are the people back there holding any instruments in their hands?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Mm-mm. Are they going to be playing anything that will sound like music? No?
They're not going to be playing anything.
But they will be doing something that will produce sound.
Well, most of us do.
Will you be performing in any way tonight?
Well, I might be performing slightly.
On a piano?
You heard
On a
it.
piano? No?
Yes, he will be performing.
I didn't do it.
Listen, if I thought you did, but I'd be standing here. $40 down, and Henry Morgan.
Yeah.
Now, for my next question.
$20.
That thing in back of you.
Yeah, that's Steve.
All right, Victor.
Thank you.
I think you cleared the air quite a bit there, Henry. $60 down.
Oh, 60, that's much better.
Yes.
Make it 65.
Betsy.
Victor, do I have part of your equipment here?
No, that looks like a god or something.
No, it looks like something belongs over there.
Betsy.
Really, look.
No, they use that during rehearsal, I think.
All right. Are you going to play people?
Huh?
Are you going to play people?
Yes. That is the general idea, Betsy. Quite.
I wanted to play Hamlet, but I didn't.
So if we can have the curtain open now, gentlemen. There are gentlemen back there who open the curtain. And...
That's worth $65, isn't it?
Are these young ladies connected with your record album?
Not necessarily yet. They are attached to this instrument here.
I'll get out of the way here.
Don't do that. And they have a thing around their wrist.
Oh, yes.
Like when you take a cardiograph, you know.
Yes.
But they are all well. Now,
And how do you produce the noise?
you know that. You do that during rehearsal. You put that thing on me. Come on.
Yes.
Remember?
But I represent the audience in this case, and I'm asking deliberately stupid questions.
And go out there. You're supposed to put that thing on my wrist.
Oh, I see what you mean. It must be one with a metal thing.
Could I come in once more and do the whole thing? That's right.
There we go.
That thing on. Is this the first time you're doing this program?
Yes. And the last
This way.
There we are.
Now, I'm caught here. I want to tell you something. This is very important. You can only touch the girls when you touch them on a bare spot. You see, you must not touch them with any,
If you touch clothing, it makes no noise.
not at all. Not except if they slap you,
On a subway, it could, but not here.
Yeah, but not here. And each girl is tuned to a specific note, you see.
Incredible.
Isn't it? I would like to ask the girls to turn around once so I can see if there's any bare spot I can touch. But I want to show you first how it's done. Would you please be kind enough to stick out your hand? All three of them, both of them. Chromatically. You don't want? Have a seat. She works only nights. All right, we're going to play a tune. Would you like to hear a tune?
Oh, yes, we would love it.
We're going to play, what's the name of that? Black Eyes?
Dark Eyes.
Dark Eyes, yeah. Same thing.
May we have an arpeggio, Mr. Parris?
Yes, please. If we have it again, I didn't like this one. You'll have a two arpeggios. Here you get two arpeggios for one. Now, this is the first time I'm going to play a number all the way through. And for a good reason. How are you? Oh. You have to sing that one. Too early for you. Now comes the virtuoso number with the technique. You don't work.
Thank you very much, Victor. We'll be back in a minute after this important word. The inventors of that remarkable electronic device, which is called the Peopleodeon, are two very clever gentlemen named Ted Pandell and Bruce Hack. And they're in our audience. Gentlemen, take them out. Well, Victor, it was an inspiring demonstration.
For me, too. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Victor,
very
for
lovely.
joining us tonight. Good night, everyone. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
next Monday.
I've got a secret that was brought to you tonight by the Remington Selectro Saver, the new saving invention that works with a dial. Falcon star. Myerson down by Roxanne for Samuel Winchell.
Two great movies are on top later this week. Baby, The Rain Must Fall, starring Steve McQueen and Lee Remick on CBS Thursday night movies. Sail a Crooked Ship with Robert Wagner, Dolores Hart, and Ernie Kovacs on Friday night.
This program was pre-recorded. This is John Cannon speaking.